and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie. This is a week 24, June the 13th, 13th through the 19th weekly wrap up. Okay, as I said, this is the weekly wrap up. It was a kid-free week all week long, and I still didn't do any better with my reading, but that's okay, because it was just, I was trying to like sleep in, and then we tried to like move his room around, and you know, things like that. It was a weird week. I'm surprised I didn't get more reading done, but I don't want to make this too long because my battery is dying. So I got some book mail, and I figured I'd open it for you guys, show you what I got. I got my Harlequin books that come monthly for me, and I'm going to show you what I got for this month. Normally I get 4 books in this package, and it looks like that's exactly what I got. So for this month, I am a subscriber to the Harlequin Desire line, and with that, every single month they send me books, and I pay for them. And we have Fake Engagement Favor by Charlene Sands. And it looks like this is the Texas Tremaines novel. So I'm thinking this is part of her Texas Tremaine series. Woo! I am so excited. So super excited. I got a copy of Secrets of a One Night Stand by Naima Simone. Yes! So excited. Super excited. I love Naima Simone. So yes, excited about that. Let's see. And then the other 2 books. Is How to Catch a Bad Boy by Cat Schield. This is part of the Cattleman's Heir Apparent novels, and this is obviously the next one in the series. Super excited for that. And then finally, I got Blind Date with a Spare Heir by Yahrah St. John. Yes! I'm so excited to have this one in my thing as well. I'm thinking this month I will might try, fingers crossed, to do more physical reading. Maybe I'm thinking all of these books release in September, so I'm super excited to have copies of them beforehand. Next, if you guys did not know, the amazing Kennedy Ryan released her book Real, and I pre-ordered a few copies of it from the bookstore that she was doing signings at, and I'm super excited to have my copies of Real. I can't wait to open this up and see how beautiful they are. Oh, look how pretty it is. Oh, I now have it in my possession. I am so excited about this. Oh my goodness. If you guys could not tell from my initial review of this, I am super excited for the story. It is so beautiful, and I'm just like, in awe. It is so pretty. So pretty. Oh my goodness. And it looks nothing like the arc that I had. So I'm like, I love the new formatting. And I just, yes. So excited about that. And then finally, Devney Perry put up that she had special edition covers for her Jamison Valley series, and as soon as she put them up, I was like, I need those in my life. So I went ahead and I ordered them, and she got them to me like super fast. Oh my gosh, these are absolutely stunning, and each one of them comes in their own like little bag. Oh my gosh. So this is I don't even want to take these out. So this one is the Clover Chapel. I don't know if you can really see it because it's probably flashing out, but it's so pretty. It is so pretty. And the series actually starts off with the Coppersmith Farmhouse, but that is the cover for that one. Gorgeous. Then we have the Lucky Heart. We have The Outpost. It is amazingly beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have the Candle Palace. And then finally we have the Bitter Root Inn. So excited to have these special edition covers because they're absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Love it. Love it. So that is all the book mail. Let's get into the books that I read last week. Oh my goodness, I have so much to talk to you guys about. So I finished The Reigning and the Rule, which is Surviving Time #2 by Calia Reed, and I'm placing this in historical fiction, time travel. Give it 4.25 stars. Give it 2.5 Steam fans. Listen to it as an audiobook, and there is more mystery to be had in this one. We're still following Serene, Etney, or Etney. Why is it when I was listening to it, I could pronounce his name properly, but now that I'm not, and it's been a couple days removed from listening to the series, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. But then we have a mystery Nicholas guy, and Scarlet comes into play. But there's more mystery. It picks up where the last book came or stopped. The Surviving Trace stopped, and it's still beautiful, and it's time traveling. I loved it. I was here for it. The next book that I finished was The Gig Is Up by Tamara Whitlow, and I place this in romantic suspense. I give it 3.5 stars. I give it 3.5 Steam fans. It was super spicy. For the subject matter, of course, it's going to be super spicy. So I had this on ebook. This is a Black author. And this book follows Thomas and Cassie. Thomas is a male sex worker, and the reasons he got into sex work is a mystery. And it sort of plays a part in the romantic suspense of this. But one day he almost hits Cassie, and she ends up spilling all of her stuff on the ground, and he helps her pick it up. And that's how they sort of meet and start to interact and things like that. There were times in this story that it kind of felt like they were disconnected. I wasn't really following what was going on. But by the end of it, the mystery that was going on in it came full circle. This is the debut novel for Tamara, and she's one of the TikTok authors that I follow, and I wanted to give this book a chance, and it was good. I'm gonna look into more of her works, but it wasn't like outstanding either, though. It was interesting once we got into it. The next book that I finished was Echoes of Time, which is Surviving Time #3 by Calia Reed, and still placing this in historical romance, time travel. Give this one 4.25 stars. Give it 3.5 Steam fans. Read it as an audiobook, and this is the conclusion of Serena and Etney's story. It picks up where the last book stopped off, and it gives a well-rounded story for their epic love and the time traveling and the things that end up happening. There are some info sort of dump moments in it, and there was some disconnection, but once it's all like shown to you, once you get to the reveals and things like that, it's just like, oh, okay, I see, that's how that works. The next book that I finished was You Loved Me Once by Corinne Michaels, placing this in women's fiction. Even though it has a happily ever after, the story actually revolves around a woman's journey, so I'm placing it in women's fiction. Give this book 5 humongous amazing stars. Read it in practically one sitting. Gave it 3 Steam fans. 5 stars, 3 Steam fans. I had it as an ARC in both ebook and as an Audible original. So if you are part of the Audible program, you probably can have access to it already. It is live. And you might be, like I said, you might have access to it, but I listened to it and I read along, and it was magical. everything that I didn't know that I needed. So we're following Serenity's journey. She is a gynecological oncologist. So there are a lot of trigger warnings and content warnings in this book. They're going to talk about death. They are going to talk about cancer, and grief. Are all play a big part in Serenity's journey. She also has a past love come back into her orbit, and she's dealing with her current love. She's dealing with some family things that are going on because of some of the things that have gone on in her past. And I was on the edge of my seat and in tears from start to finish, period. Like, this book was just absolutely beautiful. Like I said, it's something that I didn't know that I needed. And I'm very much a person that if sometimes you just need that release of emotions, and this just plopped in my lap and said, read me right now at the perfect moment, because I definitely needed it. I just needed to release those emotions and go on this journey with Serenity, and I was here for it. There were moments I wanted to like yell at her, and I was like, just don't do what you're thinking about doing. And I was devastated when some things happened the way they happened. And it was Serenity's exploration of her life and things that she had to deal with, and I loved every moment of it. I loved every moment of it. And then the final book that I finished last week was Aiding the Dragon, which is Stonefire Dragons number 7 by Jessie Donovan. Place this in paranormal romance. Give this one 4.25 stars. Give it 2.5 Steam fans. Listen to it as an audiobook. And this is about Tegan, who possibly has to give up her leadership position in Lockguard. Yes, Lockguard. Because the Lockguard clan of dragons, if you've been following the Stonefire Dragons series, you know that Lockguard has a female dragon leader, and Tegan is that, and she does not want to. If she was to mate, she would have to give up her leadership position and yield to her male counterpart, and she wasn't having that. However, she has an attraction to Aaron, and Aaron is a dragon protector shifter that comes to help protect Tegan with the new threats that are happening on Lockguard. And I was here for it. I loved that this one isn't necessarily fated mates. They don't have to go through the mating frenzy that we've seen in past books. And I loved that Tegan remained strong throughout the whole entire thing. Aaron was there to support her and, not hinder her or try and take over. There was some mystery that ended up happening. This one is filled with more action than I have seen in the past, and I loved every single moment of it. So what am I currently reading? I will be reading the Patreon pick for our buddy read, which is Edge of Glory by Magan Vernon. And just a little side note on that one, I will be putting out that I'll be changing our Zoom meeting date to Saturday, because on Friday, kiddo has swim meets now, and they're during that time. His meet starts at 6 and doesn't get over until 9, and we'll have to go from there. So Fridays are out for me for the summer. So it'll probably be Saturday, kind of middle of the day, so we can day drink. And then, for us old people, we can go to bed at 10 o'clock with a nice little buzz going on. Dang it, I got the hiccups. Or something. Ooh. So there's that. I'll be reading my physical copy of Angel's Promise. Nope. Yes. Angel's Promise by Aleatha Romig, which is the second book in the Devil's Duet. And super excited about that. That releases next. Actually, I think it releases at the end of the week, or next week. Next Tuesday, not the Tuesday coming. It releases soon. So I need to have that read. I'll be reading the Finding the Dragon by Jess Donovan novella, which is the next book in the Stonefire Dragon series. And I will be starting Bariloche Sector by Lexi C. Foss. This is part of the X-Clan series that I have been reading, and I've been looking forward to this book. It is a post-apocalyptic paranormal romance, and I can't wait for it. I have the hiccups now, and I need to get that taken care of. So that is what I'm reading. That's what I read last week. I hope your week was great. First week of the sort of summer for us, and we were kidless. Now the kid's back, and we'll see how that goes. We don't have anything really planned for the summer, so loads of fun there. Let me know down in the comments for us about our meeting. Hopefully everyone can still attend on Saturday. Like I said, probably middle of the afternoon-ish, say 3-4 o'clock or something like that on Saturday, just because that'll probably be easier for us to do. And I think that is all. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being Patreons and supporting me, and I will see you guys in another video.